Good evening, Simon here. Just want to demonstrate to you how to plant avocado. As you can see, I've got two avocado trees that have already germinated. Okay, this one is quite bigger, and this one is a bit smaller. And then obviously this is already planted. There's a seed already in here. So I just want to show you how to plant your own avocado at home without throwing away the seed after eating your avocado. So as you can see, this is a 25-liter container. Okay, it's an old bucket. You don't need to use professional things, just some old stuff that you pick it up along the road or drifted by the water. You can just pick it up and punch some holes underneath, and then you fill it up with your mixture. You can put your soil, your compost, your bone meal, just to enhance the soil a bit. And then afterwards you can just cut your avocado in half. Obviously you do, and then you take the seed out of your seed, and then you eat the rest. What you do, you plant it approximately 5 to 10 centimeters. That's my own recommendation. I mean, it's not a standard technique, so to speak, but it works for me, and hopefully it will work for you also. And then you just plant it 5 to 10 centimeters underneath your soil. Remember, the avo have a long root, so you need to have a bit longer container. This is, in this case, 20 centimeters, the length of this container. And then obviously that will enhance the root. So, and then afterwards you make sure that you saturate it with water. Make sure that it's wet and it's on shade. I'll prefer full shade, so that you can get the quick germination. And then obviously within 2 months, depending on your soil and also the climate and the weather conditions, but your ever small seedling should germinate within a month or so, depending on your soil again and how frequently you pour the water. So in my case, I've got 2 trees already germinated, as you can see, and they're quite nice. And then afterwards I'm gonna have to transplant it, but then be careful when you transplant, because you need to take the whole tree out. What you do is you dig a hole, right? Or dig a hole, let's say 30 centimeter hole, the same as the length of this, or a bit deeper, because you need to have a curve, so that whenever you pour the water should be contained, not just flowing all over. And then you obviously put your mix on. You can't just dig a hole and don't put your mix. You can put your mix